don't get this anywhere. A little grouse there. I think it's a grouse. It's not a pheasant, is it? It's a grouse. Just came right up to the van, just having a little nosy. Just wondered what we were and what we're doing here. Only in Scotland. Sorry, what was that?
No.
What did you say?
Are you sure it's not a peacock?
A peacock?
It's got pretty feathers.
Okay. No, it's not a peacock, Mazzy. It's definitely a grouse or a pheasant. My guess is a grouse. But it's definitely not a peacock. No, Mazzy, it is not a baby peacock. Just because it hasn't got the big feathers on it yet, it is not a peacock. I'm pretty sure it's not a peacock.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna sip it now.
So it was just down there where Mazzy fell
I was
last
trying
night.
to take a nice picture last night, a scenic picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you to show it. And I fell straight down on my bum, didn't I?
You fell on your bum? Oh my God.
That's what happened. In my pyjama bottoms. It's just so disgusting.
I thought you stunk in bed last night.
Oh, it do stink of poo. And it went all over my pyjama top. Oh, it was disgusting.
Can't take her anywhere. So this is our first little walk of this trip, of the NC500.
Yes.
It's only half a mile. 0.7 kilometres, 20 minutes there and back to Rodgy Falls. Rodgy.
Not Reggie.
No, Rodgy.
Okay.
Rodgy Falls. I believe there's a suspension bridge which is quite scary.
Oh no. I
think.
Oh no.
Do you like Mazzy in this coat, by the way, guys?
Yeah.
I hope you do, because she's going to be wearing that 24/7 until the end of the trip, because she's got the zip stuck and can't get it off.
The zip got stuck and you tried to undo it and now you've got all my scarf and everything stuck in it. So I'm stuck. I'm living in this now for the rest of the Scotland trip. But look guys, I brought Goffy to come with us too.
Gothy's coming, we're going to get a selfie of Gothy at the waterfalls.
He asked to come out today, so, you know.
It's a beautiful day now. It's like raining one minute, throwing it down the next, beautiful sunshine the next. It's actually raining at the moment, but it's blue skies and sunny, it's beautiful.
Turn around and show my scenery, but it's just like all forest. It's lovely.
It is nice, it is nice. And the scenery only gets better from here when we get onto the west coast. So it's a beautiful walk, isn't it?
Yes.
Really nice path to go down. It's winding down here.
It's going to be like the road you're going to be doing tomorrow.
It is going to be like the road I'm doing tomorrow. The Applecross Pass, dreading it. We can see the water down there and we can hear the waterfall. Well, that wasn't half a mile. Not at all.
No,
So we've got to the beginning. It's just like a step. We can't go that way, Mazzy, because it doesn't show up. So we've got to the beginning, just a little bit of a platform here, but the actual bridge is down there, and Mazzy's a bit terrified about going on it. We'll be fine.
Have you shown the guys what the bridge looks like?
Yeah.
Oh
Trust me, there's much worse bridges than that on this trip.
Oh God.
It's a pity we didn't come earlier on in the year, to be honest, because you can see all the salmon jumping up, but that stops at the end of September, I think.
Yeah.
I can imagine it'd look amazing just seeing hundreds of salmon leaping through there. Something quite mystical about water, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, when it's high powered from a waterfall or stream or something bursting down, it's just something really cool, and I could just stare at it all day. Like, you're pooping yourself, aren't you?
What's the point? I can see it from here. Why do we have to go across this?
We just need to go on the bridge. It's a better view from the bridge.
I can see it.
Just hold on tight because it does swing from side to side.
No, wait.
What causes that? Have you any ideas what causes that?
Like a no idea.
No, I haven't either. Anyone know, please put it in the comments. I want to know why you get this white bubbly stuff where there's waterfalls and things. It looks pretty toxic, really. So it's not much of a waterfall really, but it is a beautiful little walk to it. Yeah. And it is worth it. I would highly recommend stopping.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You know, just a little half an hour. Take another half hour of your day up, that's all, and it's a wonderful little waterfall. Nice to go on a suspension bridge like that. When I was walking back over it, I don't know if it happened for you, but it was proper rocking as I was stomping over.
I thought you noticed what I was doing.
I saw you at the end jumping up and down trying to...
I was getting the rhythm going like that, jumping so it would be all wobbly for you.
Yeah, I know, you were trying to get me to fall in and break my neck. I'm just looking at the information board here at Waterfall Falls, and there's a map. I've been looking for a map. Right, this is the North Coast 500, okay. We have started, you're supposed to start in Inverness. We did set off from Inverness, but this is where we were camping for 2 nights. So we went to the Clootie Well, up to Dingwall, down here to Bewley, and then today we have gone to Strathpeffer, and now we've come to here. There's really not much more for us to see for a while now, and there's about 5 spots we could park at this evening. So I'll leave it up to Mazzy. We can either park just up here somewhere, or there's a few on here. We'll take a look at the pictures on Park for Night and let her pick. This looks quite nice at Little Garve, this bridge with this running through. But I don't think we'll be going to there. And look at this wonderful thing someone's done over here. Wonderful mosaic with like different coloured glasses. That is beautiful.
Ready for lunchtime?
Most certainly am. It's been raining pretty bad today.
Yeah.
It's wet rain. You know, not the dry kind of rain, the proper wet rain. One drop and it's like splash. So we're going to have something warm to eat first. Hot dogs and onions.
And onions.
Now, you said there were chips involved.
Oh yeah, they're in the oven, I forgot.
I didn't remind you, I won't get any, would I?
What are you making?
I'm making a chip and sausage sandwich.
And onions.
And
oh my
onions.
gosh.
I should really be making a sausage pizza today because it's National Sausage Pizza Day.
It is.
What that is, I don't know. To me it sounds like a waste of sausages. It might be an American thing. We don't have sausages on a pizza over here, do we?
Sometimes, but it usually isn't like a sausage, it's just sausage meat.
Pepperami, really, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much.
You're welcome, enjoy.
So I've brought us to another waterfall now. This is called Black Waterfalls. Big car park. Anyone who wants to come. And another little car park here. And I think you can park for the night here. I'm not sure. It is on Park for Night. I think you can park for the night here. Don't take my word for that. We might even be here ourselves because we've got a good signal here. Don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to stop and see this other waterfall, just to add to the other waterfall.
It's another bridge.
It is another bridge, yeah, but it's nothing like the last bridge, don't worry. Some information board there. Are you going to sing it, Mazzy?
No.
There's a song on there, look, the Drovers song. Go on, let's give it a go. Are we going to do it in Gaelic or are we going to do it in English?
No, English.
English?
Yeah.
Go on then, you start.
Well, what tune? Any tune?
Well, the tune. Those were the fine, merry and strapping lads, full of ancient stories, and when they came for the cattle they would not arrive empty-handed. And oh, how we like the generous man who was typical of his kind. With short stockings and kilt he made an expensive Whitsuntide for us. One of my favourite songs of all time, that I love it. Now I have got a little story about this place. I'm pretty sure I've slept here. Not in the water. I'm pretty sure I just camped, I put a tent up over there and just stayed there for the night. It's not that impressive really, is it, Mazzy?
It should be called brown water though, not black water. Shouldn't it? Look how brown it is.
It is quite brown. But if you look over there, it's quite black. I can certainly see why the other waterfalls gets more cars in the car park. There's really not much to come and see here. You know, it's this bridge itself, I don't like the feel of it. It's like off a council estate or something. With these horrible railings and things, they've spoilt the look of the bridge. But hey, we couldn't pass and not have a look. We're on the NC500, we want to see everything, don't we?
I've enjoyed it. So it's 7:20 in the morning. No sign of Dad. I just wanted to show you guys this. This is what we're waking up to. How surreal. Isn't this just so beautiful? I just feel like the luckiest girl in the world today. So you're up now?
I'm up and I'm feeling good now. Now the sun's out and I'm dressed and I'm ready. It's warming up.
It's beautiful today.
It isn't bad. It isn't bad at all.
Is it bad?
Yeah, we're a lovely view. This were a nice place to stay. For a lay-by, this is one of the best you can get, really, isn't it? Very quiet road as well, because that's like the main road.
Yeah.
Very little traffic on it. Right, 37 minutes to his first destination, Mazzy.
Yay!
Off to see some grave, tombstone things.
So let's start this beautiful day with a joke.
Joke?
Have you got joke of the day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got one. Thought of one. I bought 8 legs of venison yesterday for £30.
Yeah.
Do you think that were too dear? Too dear, because 8 legs of venison is like 2 legs, two animals, isn't it? It's 4 off of venison, 4 off a deer and 4 off another deer. That's 2 deer. So 2 deer.
Oh my goodness, that was very good. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. You're a comedian. So why don't zombies eat comedians?
Why don't what?
Zombies eat comedians.
Some bees.
So why don't zombies eat comedians?
What?
A zombie!
A sunbeam?
A zombie!
Zombie?
So why don't... Oh. So I can't even say it now! So why don't zombies eat comedians?
Zombies?
Yeah.
Why don't zombies eat comedians?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it tastes funny.
That is rubbish. That ain't even getting it into. That ain't even going in video.
So on a serious note,
Serious, yeah?
you asked me to remind you to change the tuning box, which you've forgotten.
I did forget. Well
Yes.
done. Make sure we do it when we get to the next stop.
Yes.
Because we're doing the Applecross Pass today.
You've been dreading this, haven't you?
I'm not dreading it. I'm not dreading the road at all. What I'm dreading is the fact it's Saturday. It's due to be torrential rain. And, you know, it's going to be quite busy on a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a single track road, so...
Oh, is it single track?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God.
From memory. So I'm just a bit worried that there's going to be quite a bit of traffic on there.
From memory? Have you been on there before?
Yeah, I've done it twice before.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
In a car. And
Oh.
I'll tell you something, my car has really struggled on there.
Oh, God.
You know, with the brakes and
Yeah.
started grind. You know, when you can hear the
No, that was just your banger you were driving.
No, it was a good car, it was a good car. But you'd hear the brakes scraping by the end of the trip, it were really struggling. So this is the first church, which I was researching last night thinking is the church we were going to come to today, but it's not. It's actually a little bit further on. This one's quite modern, 1800s. Lovely windows in it.
It's very unique still though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. But the one I want to see is a ruin up here of an old church with old graves. and I thought there might be something interesting there. I'm not sure what, but we'll have a look. Here it is, just here. I should have parked there, shouldn't I?
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, this looks nice.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, because I was counting on that trip, we set off at about 8:45, 20 to 9. We've gone about 30 miles, 35-minute drive, and only one car was going the same way as us, and I think I counted 11 coming the other way. That is how quiet it is. You know, people say the North Coast 500 is such a busy road, too many tourists. Might be in summer, but coming October, you don't have the midges and you don't have the traffic. So I would highly recommend coming at this time of year, if you can. Bit cold, but very quiet roads. So behind us is Loch Carron, and there is actually a village called Loch Carron. That's Loch Carron, two separate words. That's Loch Carron, all one word. You know what Loch Carron means?
Angry water?
Loch of rough water.
Oh, yeah.
Which is strange because it's very, very still today.
Yeah.
Not seeing any roughness at all. Loch Carron, the town itself, used to be called Janestown, and then it was called Jeanstown, but for some reason they've changed it again to Loch Carron.
What was it called again, sorry?
Janestown and then Jeanstown.
They're using a lot of women's names there, aren't they?
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think this place is called Loch Carron Old Church. It's not on Google Maps for some reason, but it is a beautiful place. I'd certainly recommend stopping. It's got a really eerie feeling about it, a very nice, cosy feeling. I wouldn't mind being buried here, would you?
I don't know, it's a bit dull and dreary.
A bit dull and dreary. Look at that for a view, it's beautiful. We're looking out for the grave of someone, by the way, a Mr. Mackenzie. Used to be a reverend here, so if you see him, let me know, won't you? That's an amazing grave, look at that. I thought it was an ancient stone. But it is just a big piece of slate, I think it is. Is it slate? Granite, sorry. Big piece of granite. I'm guessing he was a builder or something, but that's from 1758. Died in 1826. It's always a shame to see them damaged like this. Lovely Celtic looking cross on there. And I noticed one down here. I like the jobs some of these guys had. Really interesting jobs. They're all to do with building or the sea and things like that. And this one here, Robert Cairns, was a sheep manager. You don't see any of them saying anything like, you know, worked at McDonald's. They're all to do with sheep, sea, or farming or building.
Oh wow. Oh wow, it's like a it's like its own little forest in here, isn't it?
It is a proper ruin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now there is actually a fence going round it. I don't think people are supposed to come in here anymore, but the fence has been like knocked down. So we haven't done any damage, but they need to repair that if they don't want people coming in. It's probably for our own safety. But it's nice. I like it. The only thing I don't like is I can hear something on the floor and it's scaring me, like a rat or something. I've got one story about this place, and it was in this very church. There was a Lachlan Mackenzie. He was like the reverend in 1782 to 1819, 37 years. And he used to make prophecy, he used to prophesise things, right? And a lot of the things he said came true. And one Sunday service in here, he stood at the front and he said, 5 young men under 28 years old who are present today are going to be dead within 6 weeks. Now, if you were sat here listening to the Reverend and you're 27 years old and you're a bloke, you're going to be terrified, aren't you? Because all the things he's been saying in the past have come true. So you'd be worried for the next 6 weeks. Anyway, amazingly, 5 did die, but within 5 weeks, not 6 weeks. There you go. 3 of them building the new road, which we've just been travelling on, and 2 others in the parish, it says. I don't know how or why. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to find the grave of that reverend, but he is buried in here. There's one grave actually in here. Jesse McDonald. So that's not him.
Now mind your head. It's the health and safety reasons why they've put that fence there, honey.
Yeah, I have banged my head this morning. Quite hard as well.
Ow!
Don't bang your head. So just to show you there, look, in 1857, this guy was a mariner at Janetown. That's what they used to call it. I wonder why they changed it to Loch Carron. I know that is the loch, but why change the name of the town? And why change it from Janetown to Jeantown?
That's weird, isn't it?
I didn't look into that well enough. I should know these things.
So we're looking for a Mackenzie grave. But near enough everyone is a Mackenzie, aren't they?
Oh, Mackenzies and McDonalds and McRae's buried here.
Yeah. So I've just spotted this grave, guys. Look how wonderful that is. Oh, that is really, really nice. I must say I haven't seen one like that before. Very nice. So this is the back of the church, guys. Have you spotted this one, look, babe?
I have. I saw a picture of this online. It looks beautiful.
Yes, wonderful.
It's a shame it's fallen off at some point. I don't know if that's marble or granite.
I'd say marble.
It's quite modern. 1939.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised it's not lasted a bit better than that.
I'm quite surprised, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything with skull and crossbones on or anything like that.
I haven't seen one.
Because a lot of these are 1700s, and that's the time when a lot of them did that.
Yeah.
I know for a fact further on this trip we're going to see a lot of that stuff, but not seeing it here. And certainly can't find this reverend we're looking for.
There are some graves inside this, isn't there?
Yeah, it could well be one of them.
Yeah.
The thing is, everybody in the Highlands knew who he was. He was a very famous man. So you'd expect him to have a huge grave. So all I can think really is it might be something like that, which we can't get to.
I'd say it'd be bigger than that. We just saw a huge one and that belonged to a reverend.
That was a reverend, yeah. So I think the other grave said 1845, Janetown. This one says 1848, Jeantown. So it must be between them years that it changed its name. I haven't seen any saying Loch Carron. So we didn't find the reverend, never mind. But nice to have a look around, isn't it? I do like, when it's a ruined church, I do like to look round them. They can be very interesting. Right, we're moving on to the shop.
Oh, are we?
Shop. The only shop we've seen and the only shop we will see probably for a few days.
Yeah, they're very scarce, aren't they?
Like we're eating things out of cans now and pasta and things. I want some proper
meat.
Something solid.
Sausage?
Sausage would do.
Sausage sandwich, maybe.
See what they've got.
Yeah.
I did tell you I was taking you to a spa last night, didn't I? And you got really excited, but I meant spa, the shop. I didn't mean...
Because you said you're treating me. I'm taking you to a spa tomorrow, and I got really excited.
I didn't mean a beauty spa. I meant a spa shop.
I should have known, shouldn't I?
So that was 2 waterfalls for you. Yeah. And a cemetery, an old cemetery. We're now going to see a castle. Strom Castle it's called. Very interesting, very good story to tell you there. Do not miss that one. This is one of many videos we're making on the NC500. If you want to watch the videos, we're going to make a playlist. Go to the playlist and check them all out. See you all later, guys, on the next video. Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
on Travel Trolls TV.